Hey guys, it's Dan here, and we got my brother Joey. We finally have the Rx8 in the shop, and I'm pretty excited because it's our first time doing that with you guys. What we're doing today is we're changing out the mid pipe and the cat back. I'm deleting my cat and replacing it with two resonators. So yeah, it should be a good video.
Yeah, before we get started with that, I just wanted to say about my car. We did fully switch out the exhaust and finished it, like you guys saw if you saw the other video. We're gonna show some footage of it running, some revs. I want to do like a flyby. It's like really loud.
Yeah.
It sounds really nice, but with that being said, let's get started.
All right, so I bought this thing about a year ago, and I haven't changed any of the exhaust pieces, and this is my first time really messing with underneath here. But I already noticed that some person kind of did an aftermarket weld here, just like, obviously that's not stock. So I think that the mufflers are aftermarket. As you can see here, they kind of just weld that on. We're gonna have to take this hanger off, obviously. Take it off. Right here, they did the exact same thing. You can even see they bought aluminum piping right here to get these welded together. And this is just useless right here. They kind of just welded it on, which is really weird. Again, we're gonna have to take this hanger off. And then here, this also looks like an aftermarket mid pipe because it's stainless steel. And it's kind of, yeah. Again, it looks like they welded it here, I think. But it doesn't matter because I'm taking it off here and all that is coming off and all new stuff. So the first thing to do is break these bolts which is a 14. So yeah, it's actually going to be pretty easy because this is absolutely the only 3 bolts I have to take off, and then have to take off 2 hangers, and then we got the O2 sensor here, which we got to do. But yeah, so it shouldn't be that hard to take this off. I might have to put a Sawzall to this aluminum piping here because I won't really be able to get it out with these brackets here. But yeah, we'll see what we have to do. So as you can see, I already took this one out. I'm gonna take this one out next, and then I'm going to then proceed to take off the O2 sensor. I wanna get that off earlier before we deal with taking this off so this isn't moving with us. I also might take that to the Sawzall pretty early on so that nothing's moving around. But yeah, so we gotta take this one off here. Like I said before, it is just a 14 ratchet, 14 millimeter socket. I got 2 wrenches because it just seemed the easiest. Actually, that's kind of finger loose. All this is hot, so I'm wearing these gloves, but you know, probably be smart and just do this without, let the car cool down.
Probably be smarter.
Yeah, a little bit. But yeah, I really decided to go with the decatted mid pipe because for those who don't know, cats are not good for rotary engines. Rotary engines don't like heat, and cats trap emissions, and sometimes that comes back to the engine, and that's just really bad for rotary engines. And yeah, so deleting one, even though it's illegal, it's really the best option for keeping the car healthy.
It's also a solid excuse to get flames.
That too. All right, so this is a 22 millimeter socket. I really broke it, so you really just twist it off. Again, this is all hot. That's looking pretty good. Now that that's done, I think the next thing to do is actually take off this bracket. Take that off, and you know, I guess bring the Sawzall to the aluminum piping here.
Unless we just unbolt this one too.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Yeah, maybe I'll just take both these up. Wow, it's already loose. It's not very good. But take these 2 brackets off and everything should come out then. Yeah, I guess that's a better idea. All right, we got this side off. Now it's time for this side. As you can see, it's kind of already loose. But yeah, I mean, yeah, once we get this bracket off, we got this bracket. I broke all the bolts in both of them. And yeah, I'll get back to you when these two brackets are off. Thing to do now that these two brackets are off, as you can see, is to take that hanger off, as Joy will show you right now. We got one of these exhaust hangers, or exhaust hanger pliers, and he'll show you how it's done. Usually you should put WD-40 on it. We'll see if it's really needed. Looking good.
I think I might need you to push it. Push the exhaust
Push
away.
it, yeah. All right.
Oh, it's right at the head.
Yep, there it is.
There you go.
All right, and then try again this time.
There you go. Yep, it's off.
All right, cool. All right, the next thing to do is take the exhaust hanger at the back off, and then we have this last bolt over here. The thing is, when we take that down, the whole thing's gonna be falling off. So we might not show that video. The next time, the next scene will be the exhaust on the ground, because we're gonna need both of our strength to hold that up. But yeah, we'll show you when it's done. All right, guys. So this is my my exhaust. It looks very big from down there.
I can't even get it in.
You can't get it on. Yeah.
I literally can't.
But yeah, so what's weird is, I mean, even the come here. Even the welds they did is pretty bad. Like there's literally a hole right there. Like even the top, you can see this is all like pretty badly welded. And then right here is the worst part. They have like a fat weld there, and then all this like garbage here. So I am glad I'm getting rid of this. I don't think I'll be able to sell it because a lot of it's welded together. If I cut it, no one's gonna really want to buy it, I wouldn't think. I will be able to sell the cat because it's a cat. But yeah, we'll see what else we can do. Yeah, so now it's time to put on the new jumpers. Good. All right, so this is it, guys. I got my dual resonating stainless steel racing bead mid pipe. It's a D-cat, obviously, like I said before. This is racing bead. This stuff, they're usually pretty rare to get, but I was able to find a pretty reliable, good site to bring them. If you wanna, if you guys think you're gonna want one of these, I can comment it. But yeah, so racing bead. And then I heard racing bead goes really well with the high power single exit HKS catback, which is the single muffler, and the nice burnt tip, which is gonna look good. But yeah, so we'll see how it looks and sounds. All right. First thing you do when you get this is you put this hanger on. Decently simple, hopefully. I mean,
the gasket's about to fall off. Let me take a video of that.
Yeah.
Instead of holding it on.
Got it?
Oh, no. Let me use the phone to... Okay, there we go.
Very good. You get this hanger on, which is pretty difficult. It's giving you problems. That's why you put lubricant on it. Oh, almost got it.
Anyway. Yeah, it's gonna look pretty cool. You got it?
What's it cost? So close.
We can put it on for now and then move on to this one then. If we could just hold.
Okay. I think that will just hold. All right. All right. Yeah. So you
Yeah,
put
full
that
control.
on. Get that on there.
Where's the bolt? There? Or do they give you new bolts?
So they give you new bolts right here.
Ah, my bad.
Yep. The last one.
Show them this last one. Oh, all they can see is my hand.
Push. Nice. All right. Yeah.
Time to put some nuts on.
We'll get the nuts on, and yeah. I mean, that looks great. That looks cool. So, yep. All right.
This one goes right here.
All right, so this is now on. We got the O2 sensor on too with the 22 wrench. Yep, so I actually had to use the old hardware for this because we have the new ones, but they didn't come with bolts, and they said to use the stock bolts, nuts, and they didn't fit, so I'm pretty sure these are aftermarket, but they're gonna work, and if I feel like switching them out, I'll just go to Home Depot and buy new ones, but it's like 9 p.m., so I'm not gonna do that right now. So these will work good for now. But yeah, this is all on. Next thing to do is get these two brackets on, and then start getting the cap back on. All right, guys, we got the entire muffler on with the tip. We did realize that our where the mid pipe connects to the that one like long cat back part that ends up going to the muffler on here. We had to bungee this to keep it up. It says use the stock donut gasket here and to use the springs, and we don't have either of that because like we showed you, the last exhaust was kind of just like poorly put together and just like welded on, which is sad because now we gotta wait and hope to find those parts somewhere, and hopefully it won't be too long, but it'll all be seen in the same video, so it won't be that bad. You guys won't see a difference, but yeah, hopefully it's not too long until we get those parts. But yeah.
All right, guys, we're back here working on Danny's car.
All right, yeah. So we got the donut gasket. I learned that we did need the retaining springs for this. So really all you do is you have this gasket here. Open her up. Take her out. Throw the trash away. So you have this here. And it slots in right like that. And then, when it's time to put it on, it goes on like that. It fell out. Okay. It goes in. That's a better idea. All right, and you put this in like that. And then you need your screws that I bought to go in from the sides. They just screw in like normal. For this, it was M10 by 1 1/4. That's what I bought to get these.
We just went to Home Depot for it.
Yep. I think they're 14 millimeter. I'm not sure actually. We'll see after. But yeah, then we just gotta tighten that down. Actually, before we tighten that down, we'll do this. We just gotta put this.
You got it?
Yep.
Alright, I'll film.
We have to put this on the hanger.
Again, probably should have lubricated it, but
Yep.
we're expert mechanics, so it's not necessary for us.
Yeah, the only problem is it's kind of hitting the gas tank, so it's pretty difficult to get in. There we go.
Your hands are covering everywhere. They can't see anything, but.
All right. Okay. There you go. Right like that.
All right, tighten the bolts down and we're good.
Yep.
All right, as you guys can see, we got the 2 bolts on. I'm currently holding this, the muffler pipe. Just gotta put seal on this, gasket seal, and then should just be 2 bolts. And that would really be the last thing. We'll tighten everything down. I gotta tighten those down, the tailpipe. Yeah, we're getting there. We're pretty close. Once this is connected, we'll be pretty close.
We also forgot to tell you, you connect this to the 2 hangers right here and here, just like that.
Yep.
So these 2 hangers on the right side, or if you can see it, yeah, these 2 hangers will not be in use. So yeah.
So we have put this on. We're just tightening it down now. Would you like to tell them it's a 14 millimeter?
Yeah, it's 2 14 millimeters on both sides. They came with it. Oh, that is something I forgot to say real quickly. I had to get these bolts. I did tell you what they were in the last thing, 510 by 1 1/4. I had to get those. They didn't come with it. They came with studs, and they said to use the same restraining springs, but I didn't want to do that. It's much easier just to do this. But yeah, and then after we're done putting this on, screwing that down, we have to put the last bracket right here.
It's true. Forgot to do that.
Yep. Definitely don't want these too tight. I think they said about 25 foot-pounds on basically all these screws. I'm gonna go a little bit more than that. There's no harm in going a little tighter with, you know, screws and nuts. I mean bolts and nuts. Like, you're not gonna strip anything from doing this. It's more of not wanting to hurt the gasket or the metal. So yeah, that looks good. Now we'll get that bracket on. And yeah, this bracket on now. It's pretty easy because you have these slots here to put these on. They're pretty corroded. And then you just put those in the holes. So yeah, Joey's screwing it on. As it says R for rear there. And for this one, yeah, it says nothing. But yeah, that's how you know this one's gonna be the rear. Not too tight because again, these are yeah, Joey.
Oh, yeah.
Not too tight because you're going into framing that can strip. So you just want to, you know, have it nice and snug. But yeah, after we get this on, the last thing to do is really just get the tip on. And yeah, then we can start up and check for any exhaust leaks. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's stanky.
Alright guys, that's the video. You guys just saw the comparison there, and yeah, I mean, it was a good day, good work. It's not that we needed to go out and split to a two-day project, but yeah, it didn't end up being that bad. It was at my local Napa Auto Parts, the donut gasket, but yeah, so, I mean, it's on, it sounds great, and I'm very happy with it.
Thanks for watching this video, guys. Until the next one.